So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Galatasaray.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing...
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, Bojan Krkić set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a phenomenon at that level.
Adaptability and pace.
And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Basten. And this is Ronaldo. And he's certainly onside here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Danielson, great vision. That ball looks a good one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Scholes is always looking to break lines. Now it's Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He has found the way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it out wide. Cross. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Bojan. Almost half an hour in now. That is good alertness. Galatasaray looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
A header! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And here's Bojan. And it's Bojan. He's in plenty of space here. Big header! And one more try! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's gone long. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Scholes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball goes in. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Danielson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it? And he shoots! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead and how...
And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Danielson! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Mateus. That's an imaginative pass. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. Van Basten. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Danielson. And he welcomes it in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Cafu. And this is Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's being urged to shoot. An uncompromising challenge. Kane, nicely spread. Now it's Bojan. He's found a way through. Cafu. Plays a sharp little ball here. He slings it. It's a mighty effort. Denied by an instinctive save.
Danielson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove for...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Roberto Carlos.
Galatasaray surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Cross to the back post. Kane! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 27, Bojan. Number 18, Kane. Number 22, Danielson.
Galatasaray couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Looking for the run. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this.
Messi. Number 9, Didier Drogba.
They're back on the ball again.
15, Hazard. Number
That looks a
11,
decent ball.
Frenkie
Perez
de Jong.
has it in a wide
Substitution in
position.
progress.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Galatasaray really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Drogba. That has been slung wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drives it in. He gets big. In he goes again. It's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around them. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Galatasaray against Arsenal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Ronaldo. Van Basten. Chance for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball. And he's got... And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Jimenez gets it clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now this could be a chance. Not the most accurate pass. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Quality ball. Beckham. Galatasaray are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That has ended up in no man's land. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better than...
Great chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Haaland, he is onto this.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Pass somewhat off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Denilson. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Passes short and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus with the cross. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Haaland. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Can he get it through? Messi. And it's Vitinha. And he's found a way past.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! It's it's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. That's beautiful. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams wins the duel this time. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Galatasaray are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. There's the start of the second half. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Messi. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gabriel cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? Back into the middle. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Joao Palhinha. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel getting this one clear. Galatasaray with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Oh, crossbar! He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Danger averted for now. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Denilson. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham, back towards the middle. Galatasaray finding their passes. Looking for options for movement. Back in once more. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pinches it off him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. Mbappe! Messi. That's Beckham. Van Basten. And he's being shifted off it. Mateus. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 12.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Number 5.
And it's Perez.
Mateus.
Great vision.
Coming on the
And it's been
field.
played through.
Number 9.
Perez.
Osimhen. Number 11.
Mbappe.
Adriano. Number 15. Baggio.
It's
Number
Bergkamp!
21. Bergkamp.
He should have put that one away.
22.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, played right into his path.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland, and that is a little undercooked. And here's Osimhen, Roberto Baggio, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tries to get it clear, and this is Adriano, over to the left.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes.
Nicely
added
weighted
time.
ball. Now it's Haaland. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he was quick to react. Perez. Threads one in. Adams with the slide tackle there. And that's that. Galatasaray proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Any
anybody
reflections
who
on
has
what
found
you've seen,
themselves
Jim?
a little lost
Galatasaray
today.
definitely
Please look at
came
the
out on
screen for
top
information
simply
on
because
how to
they were
find your
allowed
way
to
around
march
this
through the middle.
stadium.
Something they jumped on.